Ba-ba-ba. Right, so I'm gonna do quests. Yarlow 6, whatever town? Rivet Town? No, not Rivet Town, Boulder Town. There we go. And the quest is right there, so I will actually go here. Slightly more of a straight
late.
shot.
Where to now?
Hi, Sampo. Take
Well,
me
my
to the
friends,
overworld.
are you ready to head out?
I am. Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Yep, sure. Who are... Oh, Cocolia? Possibly.
Mother,
Bronya.
I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
This is sweet.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
This is gonna go very poorly.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow
What?
taken to the underworld.
Why
Because
are
of the
they
difficult
standing
situation
so
we were
far
in, we
away?
formed a temporary alliance
Like,
to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
dun dun dun.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others.
This is gonna go
I can also
badly.
ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Uh-oh.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Poor Bronya.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe?
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
What is this? Okay, so now the Stellaron is speaking in Bronya's head. That's either bad or neutral.
Ah, we're finally back.
We're just standing
I forgot
out
what
in the
fresh air
open.
tasted like.
Where do we go
Oh,
now?
wait, I haven't finished yet. Alright, let's go.
I love March 7th.
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Yep. I don't think we should go back to the Express, so let's talk to Servoland.
The bro or
Servolando.
the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Yep.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
I bet we're gonna
He's
run
an
into
elite
Japard on
officer of the
accident.
Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long.
Sela doesn't
I'm okay.
know.
Let's go.
Sela doesn't
There
know.
are so many Silvermane guards on patrol.
Stop talking.
Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this
So
tight
where am
last
I
time.
going? Right, so
Might
we
have
just
something
need
to do with
to
us.
avoid the
The Supreme
Silvermane
Guardian
guards.
has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Come around and have a look.
You know, what I was gonna say before isn't
is it?
important.
The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Please let me in! It's the radiator fixers.
Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for
We'd
you?
like to not be strolling around the city.
Act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
I
We just...
love Serval.
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
I love Serval's look with like the blue streak in her hair and then the blue dip dye hair in the back and like all of her like extravagant emo like fashion, all the bands on her arm. She's just so much. The mismatched earrings.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Cocolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Architects?
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad.
I mean, I know what
And the
architects
Architects
are.
are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Cocolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian.
Okay.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
We totally do,
You can trust
right?
me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Yeah, let's tell the long story. I bet it's gonna cut and I won't have to read everything.
I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Yeah,
Try not to embellish the facts.
I trust her. Yeah, it cuts. Awesome. Whoops.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Nice. I love being told everything. Yeah, let's move 20 feet.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
Okay.
Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Do you know where the... Yeah, I don't want to talk too hard. Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Okay.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must
Okay.
locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
So that's why we need
Even
to
if you
talk to
get past the
Dupard.
restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Also, Wildfire
Hey,
has its own
enough
problems.
pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Okay.
Really? Great!
I like Serval.
It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
Yeah.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know.
It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Yeah. Hmm? Why is there a cutscene? Ruh-roh.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
So
Find
this
somewhere
is
to
why
hide,
we need
quick.
to talk to
I'll
Japan.
handle him.
Okay. I bet we're still gonna end up fighting him.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Wow, lie a little worse, won't you?
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
What did she call him?
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Okay.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Sheila in the corner.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Please do
I
not.
left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
This is
not.
such a little brother.
dare
I
you?
do the exact
What do you
same
take your
thing to my
sister for?
sister. Like,
Never
just
mind.
accuse
This
her
is your space.
of
I shouldn't
anything.
intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
I am the nosy little
Hey,
sister.
wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Be less
Don't
suspicious.
say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
Oh,
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
hi, Serval. Do I need to talk to you again, or are we gonna leave?
I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
What kind of
I
flimsy
almost
fourth
lost my
wall
cool
is
when you went for his
this?
flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Sheila.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
I'm not certain.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Is Japard going to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Wait a
I
second.
can believe that.
Treasure. Silvermane Guard restricted zone.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck
We're
are we
just
gonna
right
sneak
in front of them.
Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
How would I not get spotted?
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
We're nobody.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
I am never giving them back.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Okay. I'm not
See?
suspicious.
That was easy.
I am the
You're
least
Japard's
suspicious
sister,
person
alright.
ever. And I'm not even gonna break
I
that
don't want
barrel,
people to see
because
me that way.
I'm not suspicious.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge?
That
When
looks
you cross
so
over to the other
cool.
side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
Okay, sure. And what is this hell like exactly?
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress
lovely.
further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Born ready. We've come this far.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination.
So just
Let's
like
go find
every
them.
other puzzle I've done in this game.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made
do
you
I
ask
need
that
to
all of a
avoid
sudden?
these guys? No.
It's so dangerous. Don't you?
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Do I need to
Darn.
fight that guy?
Can't activate
don't.
it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Are the guards doing this
I was
intentionally?
just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Lovely.
That
Love
way,
it.
even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Why do they even have a front line? Why not just seal off the city? That's terrible.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Yes, Hila,
Just
we
my
know you're in
conjecture,
love with Bronya.
But I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay. I do kind of want to fight that guy. Doo-doo-doo. Are you a guard who's gonna be angry that I'm here? Don't mind me.
That's it! The thing's shaped like...
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
That's the same thing that
Its
Clara
formal
was
name
working
is
with
the
down
Mechanism
below.
Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't the guards get
That's
suspicious?
why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval! I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Whoops. Hello, guard.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
What?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Captain Dunn.
Ha!
Doo-doo-doo. Space anchor.
Hey, done! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Okay, so they're covering something up.
Especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. No, we'll be on our way after we run a checkup. Come on, Dunn.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy...
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
Okay, we're gonna fight these guys.
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
She is a lousy liar.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Come on,
Serval,
Think
it's not
fast.
that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Bellabog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Uh-oh.
There goes the negotiation.
Serval, you should go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
Thanks,
Dun,
Serval.
this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
I love Dunn. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier. Yeah. Are there gonna be multiple waves in this? I'll prepare for multiple waves just in case. Let's do... Whoops, wrong
Try
button.
hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I guess I could just do the auto battle thing.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh, I can't do the auto battle thing.
Stay close! Not a step back!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I'll do done.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break it!
Yeah, that didn't do much.
Let's make it
Wow.
quick.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Okay.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dun. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
We're gonna get caught. Yep. That sounds like an alarm.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with...
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
I'm just
We've made it up till
fucking with
now.
you.
I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
Okay, Serval.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Dang it. Thought I could run through them. Well, at least I can auto battle here.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
3 waves.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just a scratch.
You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. We are running. Wait. No, this way is better.
It couldn't be.
It definitely could be, bro.
You won't get away.
Oops. Yeah. Shouldn't have rushed for the controller.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Confirm.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
Okay, can I move?
Ha!
Mechanism energy
Give me some
hub.
time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
I want the rock and roll dance mode.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge.
Gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
This will strengthen our position.
Oh,
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
I'm gonna fight the big guy.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
Good.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's
That's
go.
true. Oh wait, I didn't get to...
Move carefully.
Okay, whatever. Dude.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Who should I attack? Okay, I'm just gonna pick this one off.
It's but a vision. Break!
Nice.
Tough luck running into me!
Oops. Wrong button.
Here!
I have no interest in conflict.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That taunt was literally useless because he's the only enemy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again!
Yeah.
I will defend myself.
Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Damn.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
We are so close.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So, I'm not
Energy
actually
restored,
sure.
System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%, 65%, 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay, we need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
We can take her brother.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Great.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Right, and Japard is, of course, right there.
Serval.
And we can't ambush him.
It really is you.
Hi, Japard.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them.
Thanks, Serval.
Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves.
My dog
ready to spill
is
their
losing
blood
her
for
mind
Belobog at a moment's
outside.
notice.
Outside
Here
my
you
room,
are,
not outside in
leading
general.
fugitives into the restricted zone, attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone.
We
In my
didn't
capacity
actually
as
do any
captain, I hereby
sabotage.
order that these fugitives be
We
arrested.
just assaulted some people.
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Move carefully.
Okay, so this is basically the worst team I could have for this fight. Or at least for Gepard specifically.
Resistance is futile!
Let's make it quick.
My turn!
I'm gonna focus on Stell.
Time for an overhaul.
Stell is the one who can actually do damage against Gepard.
Stay focused! Take courage!
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No!
Let's go.
Oops.
Yeah. Tough luck running into me!
And insufficient energy? Oh, I clicked the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm gonna do March 7th.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gonna get rid of this guy.
You won't get away.
This ends here!
Sure it does, buddy.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, that did fair damage. I will save March 7th ult
Are made to be broken.
in case there's another wave of backup for him. Nice.
You won't get away.
Told ya I could fight.
Honestly, I don't think he will get a chance to call back up.
Let's make it quick.
My turn!
I'm gonna...
I've no interest in conflict.
There we go. Nice. Sorry, Gepard.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
Wait, is there gonna be another wave of fighting him?
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Okay. Please yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
I mean, it would be a victory.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Oh. For some reason, I thought we had, like,
There's
mailed
nothing more to
Bronya's
say,
letter to
Gepard.
him.
The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Mm-hmm. Fine, I've still got fight in me.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Interesting. Nice interpretation of the rules, dude. I like it.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose.
Yeah, we only assaulted those guys a
If you are
little
truly able
bit.
to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Cool, thanks.
You're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side.
Okay.
The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
I'm just gonna look for treasure really quick. Ooh! I didn't see it, but it was there. I also can talk to Sela and Serval. But I don't particularly like talking to Sela. He says a lot of stuff. Oh, this is where I came from. A thingy. Thank you. Okay.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum.
Okay.
So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Okay, Sela. Bronya!
Here they come.
Okay.
Steel yourselves!
Sela, like, not saying anything and just looking at me makes it feel awkward. Not for Bronya, for Belobog. Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Go.
Well, that's fine.
My turn.
That's also the wrong one. What did I just... Right. I'm actually going to
Gotta try hard
use
sometimes.
March 7th's ult.
Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Nice.
Tough luck running into me.
And I'm gonna boost Gonghorn.
Here. Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. I will go for this guy, because that guy can get killed by Stellar Helico. And I will actually
Truth of life and
use...
death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Nice. Less nice. Where to a single. Nice. Gonna blast here.
You won't get away.
Next wave.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
I still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Nice. Let's go. Oh, are you not okay?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Serval is staying behind?
Serval, aren't you gonna look for the stuff?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave.
Fair enough.
I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We won't disappoint you. I love Serval.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Oh.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Japard was talking about?
This thing?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the
Serval
Stellaron?
said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Okay.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
This is Bronya's.
Oh? We found it in the orphanage.
Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look!
What am I looking at?
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
They're
Which
holograms.
means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Okay, but I kind of want to get this treasure.
We're deep inside the fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Was that... Oh, that was an objection for me going this way. It wasn't an objection to me getting the treasure. Ba-ba-ba.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle.
It doesn't look 700 years old.
Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old-world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
You and I instead of we all is concerning. Doo-doo-doo.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
Okay.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
1 of 4.
Are there other units around?
Great.
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Well, not over here. The game like bit my head off for walking close to over here, like walking right here before, but now it's the direction we're supposed to go.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it
Oh,
too.
over there.
Let's go.
Freeze!
Wait, no, not that. Oh my gosh.
You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Sometimes, like, wasting an ult on that tiny sliver
You couldn't have
of
done it without
health
me.
remaining. Sometimes the auto battle is a bit funny. What's over here? Doo-doo-doo.
Freeze!
Oh, I'm out of the purple things.
You won't get away.
Technique points, I think they're called.
Here!
Here. Hey. I love March 7th, like how like someone will like attack her friends and then she just like
Shiny!
attacks them back.
Sparkly!
Ooh.
Crush now or crush later?
I was pressing the wrong button trying to do that shot. It was terrifying. I thought I was about to get ambushed.
Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Yeah! You're annoying!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why is this guy taking so long to die?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rude.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
You know, it's actually pretty late where I am.
Try that again.
So I might stop playing after this fight and pick it back up in the morning.
You can't run!
Or not in the morning, in the Monday. 2 days from now. When I will next have time to play video games. Oh my gosh, how is this? Okay, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. Nice treasure.
Oh, shiny!
Ooh.
Ooh, sparkly!
Ooh. Himiko. Yes. Okay, the substats are kind of bad on that one. Let me... Then... Also, the substats are bad on this one. But it's okay, because I will add more substats. By sacrificing the things with good substats. What are all these? When did I get these? I mean, they're all green, so I can just sacrifice them. Death? Oh my gosh. Himiko, you're supposed to be a tank, not a DPS. Wait, no. Himiko, you're supposed to be a DPS, not a tank. What's over there? Okay, well that was disheartening. But, I was very happy to get those pieces. Hello, friend. Oh, hey. One of these things. I think this is a very good spot to end. And we're back. So there is this like puzzle thing over here that I might do because I do like treasure. But I also might do... Oh shit, I have... I should swear less. I have to spin it around. But I can spin it from here. Die. Dang it! That's rude of them.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
It's a vision. I think
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
might be
and
a
I'm no
bit,
exception.
or maybe it's just me.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it.
Does this open?
Strange.
No.
Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Cool. That was easy.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Okay. So... Okay, we need to go over there, so we turn counterclockwise. Yes. Yeah. Awesome possum. Fragmentum phenomenon I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I'd better check with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? It appears to be a rift in space, torn open by the fragmentum as it corrodes reality. The scientific name for this phenomenon is cavern of corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space caverns are connected to, however, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with calyxes, unidentified risks, caution, blah blah blah. Thanks, Mr. Yang, I mean. And that is how we're gonna level our artifacts, or relics, I mean. Nice. This is gonna be great. Wait, what? Oh. That's just a tutorial thing. Hi, friend. I'm very excited to get my artifacts to a reasonable level. My relics, I mean, to a reasonable level.
You won't get away.
I also off-screen grinded Herda's thingy, the simulated universe. And that did allow me to get Hinako's relic to level 12, which is good. One of Himiko's relics, I mean.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay, Don Hong. Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us?
Do I?
I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Yeah, I'll close eyes and meditate.
Well?
Try try to repeat what the whispers you heard.
This is merely
Danger
speculation.
approaches. You must
But
eradicate once
perhaps
and
the
for all.
voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia.
Perhaps.
And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron has already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yeah, but that's fine, right?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Oh, that's lovely.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
That's the spirit. Doo-doo-doo. What's over here? Oh, that's the place we were before. So now we want to go... Oh, I get it. So we rotate it this way, and then we go back around on the land side and then take the bridge. So that is counterclockwise. Cool. Doo-doo-doo. Vroom, vroom. What a wonderful frame rate. I like that sound. Oops. Die.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Cool.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What's over here? Treasure. We like that.
Are these echoes too?
You know, I should probably do
Yes.
the gate thingy
The
before.
fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I will investigate that in a moment. Yay! Victory!
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Oh, first we must slag Cocolia's
I
echo.
don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars.
She sounds a bit crazy.
To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Okay. Yeah, let's go rescue her. I wonder... Like, that must have been the first one, and then they had this conversation over here. It's lagging. I'm not sure why it's lagging so much. Oh, I'm not plugged in. One moment. Doo-doo. Okay, that'll be better. Okay, now we have battery power, or not battery power, power cord.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were.
Oops.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
I'm just gonna look over here really quick. Okay. I'm just gonna break this really quick. Pray. I wonder if that was pray with an A or with an E.
Move carefully.
Oh no, I can't auto fight? Wow.
Rules are made to be broken.
Doo-doo-doo.
Move
Oh
carefully.
shoot. I centered it on the wrong character.
The redemption.
Oh wait.
Just a scratch.
Tough luck running into me.
Yeah, I'll defend sometime.
Phew! You can't run.
Yay. Die.
You won't get away. Barely felt it.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
Maybe I should have done
Told
it
you I
last
could
time.
fight.
I'll use
You still
Himiko's
don't
ult.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
My turn.
Jeez, that did nothing. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll fuck Samsung again.
I've no interest in
You're annoying. Tough luck running into me.
Actually, I'm gonna do... Yay, finally. Imagine having
This
to
enemy
actually
is completely
play the
different.
game.
If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I guess.
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Doo-doo-doo. Die. Ooh, treasure.
Looks good.
Ooh. Books. Okay, you two, what do you have to
This
say?
is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite.
You suck.
But the otherworldly legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron. And as for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Spooky. Oops. I will do puzzles later. I bet I'm gonna need to go that way eventually. What's that in the distance? Oh, it's another one of the floaty people. I like that clock tower behind them.
You won't get away.
Watch this awesome move!
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's
Oh, I
that
thought that
shadow
was...
of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
Yeah, that's kind of
only a
weird.
fright.
Oops.
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Maybe it's older.
Intruders.
Maybe it's sentient.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
I'm guessing the Southern is the direction that Cocolia is facing.
Intruders.
Ooh.
Oh, you go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but fragmented chemicals due to forgeries. Bring her down!
Revealed in an instant.
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Just a stretch.
Let's go.
So, Himiko is really the only character who's going to be useful against her. So, I will reserve
You have the
my
worst luck running into me.
skill points or whatever for Himiko. And I will
With
defend
me out
Himiko.
here, how can we lose?
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
They talk so quiet, or so slowly in the...
Try that again.
Take this!
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Combat is a series of precise
Oh
machinations.
shoot. Regret.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome! A world devoured by ice!
Try that again.
I don't like that.
The eternal freeze will bury you!
This is cool. Hmm.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency?
Oh my gosh,
Never
she's
heard
still
of it.
frozen.
Gotta
Okay,
try
well.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
She'll unfreeze eventually.
Step aside. I have no...
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
You can't run.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
instant.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Finally.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Try that again. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken. Time for a detailed overhaul.
Finally, I get to attack with Himiko, my only fire character.
The time is now.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Better?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Tremble before my power! Really felt it!
Try that again.
Combat is a series
Try
of
hard
precise
sometimes.
machinations.
Check out this awesome move.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
And I get Himiko's ult.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Perhaps you still don't
Humanity never
understand.
conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The world that they promised.
Nice.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid. but I don't.
You know,
The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Sela is like an edgy Gen Z, and Serval is like an edgy millennial. Okay. Geez, that's dark. Resting forever in the snowplains wouldn't be so bad. I'm gonna say these two have gotten used to these expeditions.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Hooray!
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
She's so wholesome.
Right on. But
Sometimes.
you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
That's what it means to be a trailblazer. Okay. Everwinter Hill. Pyro, Electro, and Melody. Most include Trailblazer. You know, I'll try it with my current team. If I fail, then I'll add relics to other characters. Yeah, the problem is I don't have... Sorry, I like
It's
that thing.
freezing here.
Ooh, what
The blizzard's
was that
so fierce.
song?
The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
This place looks so cool. And they've been hiding it from me this whole time. I would like some treasure chests. I'm not gonna investigate. You know what? I will investigate.
What is this? It's scary.
We've seen tons of these before.
An insect trapped in amber.
No.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
That'd be, creepy. Wanna defrost them and find out?
No, we've got enough on our plate.
It would be messed up if, like, you know, like, we fixed the Eternal Freeze, left the world, and they all came back to life and killed everyone we had saved. The frozen remains of Void Rangers are scattered along the mountain path. Even the ruthless Antimatter Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. The Void Rangers' remains are preserved remarkably well in ice. You can't help but wonder, perhaps March 7th. Either way, you think it's best not to unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
This thing? What even is
Very
it?
different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yeah, it looks like big fingers. This is the index finger.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld.
What is this?
The entire planet relies on her.
Oh, it just heals us. Hello, ladies. Okay, Bronya.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Yeah, Sheila.
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Belobog needs you, Bronya.
Seele. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
Time to
It's time
fight.
I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Brown. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation. This was so tangible.
Chills.
I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment.
Cocolia's vocabulary is
Perhaps I should be thanking
bonkers.
you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose.
Cocolia is a cool villain.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what?
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
Big robot?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It is the big robot hand.
Watch out, all of you!
Oh, that looks so cool. And it's made of the, like, what is it, like, geomarrow?
This robot's
Or maybe it's not.
bigger than Svarog.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
And now it's just a fight. I will definitely
Let's make it
need
quick.
March 7th's, shields. Yeah, I'm gonna do a single attack there. And then shield
With me out
spell.
here, how can we lose?
Engine, break them! More than that.
Hey, you don't have to break me.
We have to stop it!
at it again.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Alright. Give me the next wave.
You won't get away.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
Give me the next wave.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to
Okay,
control the heavens.
I did intend for there to be more targets when I triggered this ult, but this is fine. I'll also do this
Life
again.
and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ooh, I love the like banner thing. It's like tassels. It's PG-13 for me to say the word tassels. You can use your imagination to extrapolate beyond that.
The signal's terrible. Himeko, you finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands.
Yeah, we got a giant robot.
So how does that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Cool. Cool.
I'll cover you.
Sonya. Uh-oh. Ooh. So cool. Yeah. 1v1, let's go.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Cool. Ooh, I love the long hair.
Listen to the power surge!
Ooh, the
Sing!
starry chest.
The Stellaron's promise is the
She
only
looks
hope
so
for this world.
cool. Holy moly.
Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
So cool.
Stay alert.
Okay. So I guess I just hit her until she dies.
Take this.
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm gonna die.
Let's go.
I don't know how to heal myself in combat. Okay, well, I'll just use all of my flash. Oh. Ooh. Okay, don't hit me.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Take this.
Humanity, so weak and foolish.
Bitch, you're human too.
Overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair.
Called it. I knew I was gonna die. Obviously, I'm gonna get rescued. But yeah, as a single level 40 character, I'm not gonna defeat,
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Okay. I guess that's where I'm going.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research, we can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Jeez.
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
She's doing human sacrifice?
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs.
Wait, isn't this the puzzle girl?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
Like, there was a little girl in the restricted area.
Defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
Ah, a believer, I see.
Is the little girl that's talking, or is it the sword? It's gotta be the sword. We're gonna get that sword. I saw a spoiler and the higher level trailblazers have fire power.
To preserve wither away. That in itself is torture.
It's definitely the little girl that's talking.
Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on.
You.
Me.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet, you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
Yep.
So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Changes everything. Stay alert.
Ooh. New skill? Oh my gosh, taunt enemies?
Indestructible.
That's awesome. Okay. I will also defend still.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes.
That you do.
Check out this awesome move!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Try that again!
Magma will. Cool.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This
My
is so
turn.
cool.
With me out here, how can we lose? You're annoying! You can't run!
Ooh.
You won't get away.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Fracture. Lance ablaze.
Let's see what her ult is.
Flaming lance. Forward.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I will say the Honkai Star Rail main character is way cooler than the Genshin main character.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to go on the offensive.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, she's on fire now. Ah! A new shield?
Lance at the ready.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh, I should have saved that skill point for defending Ganhong.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Oh, I'm controlling the big robot. Hey.
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
With me out here, how can we lose?
The power of the Stellaron is with me!
I would...
Cinders of the old world, soon to become
That's where the Stellaron was contained before.
We'll be the architect of a new world!
You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
It would be rough if I
Clemency?
lost this boss fight and had to do it again.
Flaming Lance,
I think perhaps the suggestion on what elements to use, the fire, electricity, and melody, that might have been a strong suggestion.
Try that again.
I love the
You
song.
have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Oh, I should have
I try hard sometimes.
used her defense skill.
Check out this awesome move.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Yeah, punch her. Yeah.
I will be the architect of a new world.
Sure you will.
You can't run.
Combat is a series of precise mechanisms. Come one, come all. You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never
So there's
conceals its
another
desire to
little
control
red
others.
dot
And I'm no
on
exception.
Cocolia's health bar. So I'm concerned that she is going to have a third form. Yeah, I'll defend.
Defend the weak.
Oh, that defended everyone.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Nice. Wait, battle over? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was easy. I thought there was going to be another, level of it.
Mr. Honest is the future. It will include everything.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
tell everyone the truth.
Can I really do that? Tell
Yeah.
everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seela,
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Okay, maybe not that part, but they can tell them about the Stellaron and that
Mother
it's
died
gone
to
now
preserve
and
Belobog.
things will
What?
get better.
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
That's reasonable.
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Agreed.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
I guess we're done.
Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabbar to serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Yeah, we'll go to the underworld and pass on the message for Seela.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze?
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Okay. Tread on a brand new path. Preservation. Fire. Cool. Oh, cool. I do prefer her as Destruction, I think. Although the taunting was cool. Okay, well, I have finished what I set out to do today. So, I'm gonna stop the recording. Goodbye.